Go. Oh, you are a archer, right? Or bard, right?
No.
God damn it.
I don't care.
Yeah, but you're trying to level bard.
I don't care.
Okay, no hots yet. I've only healed the tank once so far. second.
Sorry.
Can't remember if the Dark Knight mitigation at that point was strong enough, but a hot would have been nice because I don't have one right now. Thankfully, Swift Cast plus Raise is pretty fast. Never break his ass. Never mind.
Did it.
That's the thought that counts then. Ooh, I got a commendation. First one on this character. When you get a moment, come to the drowning wench real quick. I didn't get a good look at your your glamour.
This isn't a glam.
Ah.
It just died.
Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship's already sailed. It's already sailed, friend.
It's like the level 89 560 gear that you get for doing that you get for free in Starland.
Oh, nice. Ah, so you might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? Would seem that the ship has not only sailed but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. Pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest until we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism that will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small matters not. Only to have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think of striding to battle in clad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor are for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fish bags. And there I was thinking you'd only have a crack at pirate skull or 3. 7 L's. You turn your back on for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards instead of chopping your bleeding doorstep. So it still looks like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light in this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation. I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, but you're dying for a rest, but in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. Just so happens I've had a request from Sister Guild in Gridanius. Seems the forest folk are in need of adventure, what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you've dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shot when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. That shot me up to 24. Nice.
Nice.
Ready to hear about that job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister Guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. Whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it poses any trouble for a adventurer that survived the bedlam in the Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you might have words with Mother Miah and your counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. A message from Jandalane, you say? So he's lost another one. Does the man not understand that wood does not simply grow on... Actually it does, at least in a manner of speaking. But the fact remains that resources are in short supply. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. Jandalane's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it's not my place to judge. Take this to him and let us both hope that he will right his ways. Oh, it's you, Sainthia. Good to see you again. What's that? Here at Battle on suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that adventure might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you! Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardon for interrupting me, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none step forward. And good morrow to you, Boarlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. Good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, if it isn't our very own woman of all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Sainthia. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridani in the bud. Beneath the central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gamoran settlement, but we Gridanis have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about in the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the account of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft in order to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack at the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every element of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Sainthia? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pay your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. There we go. This East Road. I'm not going in that direction anytime soon. So we meet again. I kind of I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we will give you better sport. Or I am no true adventurer. God, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. Think of our gold sister. One day our adventures will be stuff of song and it'll all be worth it. Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Oh, that is who I think it is. Huh. One of the characters becomes a crystal brave and sticks around after they're formally disbanded. Is at the entrance of Tamtara Deepcroft when you go there for the first time. Huh. Cool. You're Sainthia Wol, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bolord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud from their god, believing it would deliver them from their devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it seemed served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge them. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Okay.